Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. And if you are new, my name is Josh and this is Josh Goes to Disney. So in today's video, this is going to be part 1 of 4 of a series that I'm going to be doing every other week. So every week for 4 weeks. This is going to be part 1. It is going to be 4 different things that are in my collections. I have 4 main things that I collect. And I really wanted to show them off just because I love how much my collections have grown since I started going to Disney 3 years ago. The first thing that I wanted to show was MagicBands. MagicBands are something that I have the least amount of. Close second is going to be my ears, my Disney ears, Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse ears. And then my next one is going to be my Disney pins. And then my 4th one is going to be Funko Pops. So this one was released today. It's going to be the MagicBands. And then every Friday for the next 4 weeks. So I'm so excited to be showing you my MagicBands. I currently have, let me see if I can count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 or 20 or something like that. I have accumulated a lot of my MagicBands from the Disney Character Warehouse. For about a month or so, they just released a ton of MagicBands to the Character Warehouse. So I was very excited to pick up all those MagicBands because I wanted to add them to my collection. Because a lot of time, you don't want to wear the solid, boring, colored MagicBand that everybody has. You want to wear something special and something that could go for the holidays or for Halloween or Thanksgiving or the summer or your favorite park or your favorite ride. There's tons and tons of MagicBands out there. So I love to collect them. What I'm going to start out with first is just my regular old MagicBands. Nothing special about them. They are ones I picked up at the Character Warehouse. I have currently 5 in package, and then I currently have there's 8 out of package. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with the ones in package first. And again, all of these came from the Character Warehouse. I did not buy any of them in the parks, except the ones that are later on. So the first one is going to be my Black Widow MagicBand. This one I did get from the Character Warehouse. It was $7.99. With Black Widow's new movie coming out, this one's going to be fun to wear to the parks whenever it does come out. But I got this one just because they had the Thor one, and then I think they had another one. I think it was Thor, Black Widow, and something else. There was another one that I got that that I picked up that I really wanted to add to the collection, but I ended up giving my Thor MagicBand to my friend Sarah from Chronically Disney in a box swap just because she does love Thor and she didn't have any MagicBands, so I wanted to surprise her with a new one. The second MagicBand is a limited release Fox and the Hound MagicBand. It is really cool. It is nothing special about it. Again, this one's from the Character Warehouse. It was $7.99. It does say Best Friends right there with the paw print, and there's also a Fox paw print right there as well. This one I probably will never wear just because it's too pretty. I love the Fox and the Hound movie. So that'll probably just stay in my box of MagicBands. The third one is the 2019 MagicBand with Pluto, or with Goofy, Mickey, Pluto, and then there's Donald and then Chip and Dale. It does say 2019 right there. And again, this one was $7.99 as well. I got this one actually from the Disney's Cast Connections, the store that only cast members can shop at. I picked that one up from there because they didn't have it at the Character Warehouse. I could never find it at the Character Warehouse whenever I went, but I found it at the Cast Connections for the same price, so I went ahead and grabbed it. The next one we have is a Emperor's New Groove with Cusco, a limited release as well. And then there is Kronk and Yzma. And then it also is a pink touchpad with that says "Adore Me," so mood. in my life. And then the fifth one that's in package is a Monsters University Magic Band that does have the MU for Monsters University, as well as Mike Wazowski. And then Sully, I got this for $7.99 as well from the Character Warehouse. And this one is actually going to Jessie from Miss Cherry's channel. I'm sending her actually a box next week. I think that's going to have a couple things. And then we head over to the regular Magic Bands that are out of package. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. One just drops on the ground, so it's way over there. It is a Star Wars one with a Stormtrooper. It is red and it has the not the Resistance, but the First Order logo emblem on it. But here's Magic Bands, real quick. This is the one I got from Miss Jessie from Miss Cherry's channel. It is a villains Magic Band. It has all of the male villains from different movies. As you can see, there's Scar and Jafar and Hades and the hyenas. And then over here is Dr. Facilier and Gaston, and then the guy from Fantasia. This one is a Africa from the Animal Kingdom Magic Band. It has animals. It says Dak on it. Yeah, it says Dak for Disney's Animal Kingdom. And it has a bunch of different things like animals and stuff from the safari. And then it has the Wildlife Reserve on it, Harambe Wildlife Reserve. And then it also says the Kilimanjaro Safari. It's one of my favorite Magic Bands. I wear that to Animal Kingdom every time I go. And then I also got this one from Disney. So when you go to Disney's website and you renew your pass, they allow you to get patterned or special Magic Bands for cheaper than they are in the parks for renewing, but just you pay cheaper price. So they have like $25 and $30 Magic Bands for like $10 or $15. So I went through and just really searched through a bunch of different ones, but I ended up getting the Disney Skyliner Magic Band for $15 versus $30 in the parks. This is a limited release as well. As you can see, there's the gondolas, and then there's the Disney Skyliner name. As well as we have just a solid green Magic Band that I got from the parks. I was tired of my lime green Magic Band that comes with my annual pass that I picked. So I ended up getting this green one just because it's more of a forest green, and it's one of my favorite colors, forest green camouflage colors. So I went ahead and got that one from the parks. I think it was like $15.99 plus my discount, which is like almost nothing. And then I have my Merida Magic Band that is very worn, because I have worn this one a lot. My brother got this for me customized from eBay. He picked it out and bought it for my Christmas present. It is one of my favorite Magic Bands, obviously because it is Merida, but it is filthy because I wore it a lot, and it has actually started to not work as well when touching the touchpad. It takes a long time for it to register that I have a FastPass. So I've since put this one in retirement, so it just stays at the house. And then I also have my Rainbow Mickey Magic Band. That's kind of cool as well. So we were at the Character Warehouse one day, and I woke up real early to go and look for pins and Loungefly backpacks, and they had a bunch of these sitting on the counter, and I didn't know what they were until the cast member actually opened it up to show me that it was a Magic Band. It is a Dooney Bourke limited release Magic Band. It actually says Dooney Bourke. It's a this was $48 in the park, which I don't understand why you would pay $48 for a Magic Band. But it is a limited release, and I paid $7.99, and it came in this awesome little like suitcase suitcase container. But it is like a solid blue, navy blue. But it has like all 4 parks represented. So it has a Hollywood Studios, the Magic Kingdom, Cinderella's Castle, and then at the bottom, it has all 4 of like the parks represented right there. This one I've never worn. I don't really plan on wearing it. It is a really pretty Magic Band just because it has all 4 parks represented. The case is really cool too. Like, look at the case. Like, look at that right there. they have an ornament right now at the Character Warehouse that looks like this, which I'm going tomorrow. Well, I'm going today when this video comes out, to actually go to the Character Warehouse after I get done with Epcot, so I think I might pick up one of these just because it's really cool. And then finally, the best MagicBands out there that I have, that I own, the most expensive ones I should say. So I have 6 limited edition MagicBands that are in the boxes. Which tomorrow I'll have 7 because I'm getting the Valentine's Day one from Epcot. But I started out with this MagicBand. It is a Forky limited edition MagicBand, and it comes in a cool little case. This is a limited edition of 3,500. It does have Forky right there on the MagicBand. And then up here it says Forky, and it says the original handmade friend. And then it says Toy Story 4, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see. But the MagicBand itself has like forks and spoons like engraved in the band, which is actually really cool. I actually was able to get this one picked up for from a friend who is a park shopper. Her name is Beth. She was able to pick that one up for me. That was my first ever limited edition MagicBand. I was so excited to get it. And then when we were down at Disney back in August or September, I think is what it was. And Karen from Karen's USA Adventure and Dana from the Mouse Diva were they did a pin event. And part of the pin event was they had a limited edition MagicBand that had a limited edition of 1,000. And way back whenever they released the Madame Leota Funko Pop at Magic Kingdom, I picked one up and I gave one to Dana and I gave one to Karen. Well, Karen surprised me and got me the limited edition 1,000 MagicBand from the Fairy Tales pin event from last year, from 2019. And I lost it. I didn't know what to do. I was like, what? I don't have a MagicBand that's so awesome. But it says Disney Fairy Tales. It has the cat from Pinocchio. It has Pluto. It has the goldfish from... I don't know where the goldfish is from. I think it's from Pinocchio as well. And then they also have the macaw from Aladdin, and then they have Pascal from Rapunzel, and then or Tangled, and they also have Pua from Moana. So this is again one of those MagicBands that I will never wear. I don't ever plan on wearing it. It's too special to me. It means too much to me. So it's going to stay right in the box. The third one in the box is my Frozen 2 MagicBand. It is a limited edition of 2,500. It does have, it is like a baby blue MagicBand that has Anna and Elsa. And then also on the other side is Olaf. And then it has leaves all over the front, all over the touch plate. It's a really pretty MagicBand. The box is really pretty too. Has Anna, Elsa, and Olaf right there. As well as, it says Believe in the Journey. That's a limited edition of 2,500. And then I went to the Festival of the Holidays, and my goal now in life is to pick up the MagicBands from each festival every time that I go to one, because I did not do that from the beginning. But I have for the last 2. So I picked this one up, which was the Festival of the Holidays. It is a limited edition of 2,500. There's the outside of the box. It's from this past December's Festival of the Holidays. I have worn this one. I wore it to the Very Merry Christmas Party and then all around the parks for December time. But it has a lime green touch plate, and then on the outside is Chip and Dale playing in a Christmas tree with ornaments. And then there is Epcot for the Festival of the Holidays. And they also have an American flag. Well, they have every country represented in an ornament, so that's kind of cool too. And that's a limited edition of 2,500. Of course, from the Very Merry Christmas Party, I picked up the limited edition MagicBand from that. It is the limited edition of 3,000. It is red with Mickey and Minnie around a Christmas tree. And then there is the castle, and then it says Married to Magic Kingdom 2019, and then the 2019 Very Merry Christmas Party right there. Again, this one is a limited edition of 3,000, which they weren't selling them out very fast. So I'm surprised they haven't hit the character warehouse yet. And then the final Magic Band that I picked up was the Festival of the Arts limited edition of 2000 from 2020. It is the limited edition Magic Band from that festival, the one that just opened. Here is the back, the Figment Color Company. And then this one has Figment on it. And then the other side has a paintbrush, the Epcot Center sign, and then a touch plate that is yellow and has paint splatters. And then this is for the LSU Tigers. So that is my Magic Band collection. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed part 1 of 4 of my 4-part collection. If you enjoy these types of videos, make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Come along with me on my YouTube journey and join my YouTube family. As always, make sure you hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. And thank you so much for being here, and let's go Disney.